ranking every single Persona games based on their enjoyability as of 2026 until Persona 5, I guess. So this video is a pretty different one than I usually make on my main on Not Your Persona. It's a ranking video, so I'm gonna just bluntly rank every single Persona game there is, and in order that you should play based on their enjoyability and what game is more enjoyable than the others. So this is a pretty standard ranking. So there it goes. First of all, we have Persona 1. I think Persona 1 as a game is not that enjoyable. If you wanna start Persona in the big 2026, you should opt for like newer modern games to start out for beginners. But if you're a veteran and you wanna play some good Persona games, then you should definitely try Persona 1 because it consists one of the best stories Persona has ever told, especially in Persona 1 and the Persona 1 manga. If you have read that one, it's absolute peak. So I would say it sits on C tier. Yeah, I think it is a C tier. So Persona 1 again, I think this was some remake or something like that for the PS1. I'm gonna give it the same rank as C tier. Okay, so Persona 2 is a different story. Persona 2 is absolute peak. I'm pretty sure this is Persona 2 OG and this is Innocent Sin. So Persona 2, I'm gonna put it on, first of all, B tier. I have my reasoning because I think Innocent Sin is a bit better than Eternal Punishment because what we have seen in the main story about Nyarlathotep and Philemon's involvement in the games. It's one of the greatest Persona games ever made in terms of lore and enjoyability. I would say if you prefer heavy philosophy and lore-based games, then you should definitely play Persona 2. But is it for beginners though? I'm kind of gray in this. I'm neutral. I don't think that it is for beginners. Beginners should rather play Persona 4 or 3 or 5, the mainline Personas, rather than the old original timeline. So yeah, in Persona 2 there was also a timeline split here, which is reckoningly good. It's our first peak, Innocent Sin. I think there's a confusion here because there's repeated games of Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. I'm gonna put them in their respective positions as I did already. So okay, my bad. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Eternal Punishment deserves a better spot than B. I'm gonna give it a S tier. It's one of my favorite Persona games, so yeah, but Innocent Sin is definitely peak. Okay, so Persona 3 Vanilla is good, but we have some extra games there, so I'm gonna give it A tier. Persona 3 is one of my favorite games. I have a little bias here, but Festival version is absolute peak. It's absolute peak. Persona 3 Portable is and so why Festival is peak? If I had to give you a proper opinion, I think Persona 3 is the most complete Persona game. Some of you might say it's Persona 4, but as you know me, as you have seen my videos, I have repeated myself again and again why Persona 3 is absolutely coded. If you want to check out this video, I will put the link on the comments or in the description box. You can see this entire lore of Persona 3 and you will understand what I'm talking about. It's absolute peak territory. Persona 3 Portable is another great game, but I don't think it is absolute peak. Just because when I played it for the first time in my PSP, I didn't like it that much, like the mechanics. I prefer the original Persona 3 FES better, although Kotone Shiomi is absolutely coded. I love her. This is one of the only protagonists in the franchise besides Maya Amano and Maki Sonomura, I think. Okay, so Persona 3 Reload, it's Hall of Fame. Persona 3 Reload is the reason why modern Persona fan base even exists. Even after Persona 5. If Persona 5 gave you the impression of Persona and getting into its franchise, Persona 3 Reload probably did the job and made you play the game in itself. It's absolute peak. Without Persona 3 Reload in the 2024, I don't think there would be so many people in the current fan base, and it helped Atlus to market a lot of new audiences here. So yeah. Episode, I guess this is a tough one. I personally did not like it. I have a lot of problems with it, but it's not that bad. I think I would say it's A tier. Okay, so Persona 4. Nothing ever comes close to Persona 4 in terms of its parallels and dynamics. And by the way, I'm currently playing it. I'm recording a game vlog too, so it will probably be on the channel in the further future. And so far, I love this game. I really love this game. Fun fact, I have, as a Persona creator, I had never played Persona 4. It's quite a shame to confess this, but I have played so many Persona games, including Persona 5, 1. I haven't played 1, I've played 2, Persona 3, but I've never played Persona 4, and now that I play it, I underestimated it a lot, significantly. And that's certainly one of the reasons why I downplayed Persona 4 a lot in the past. But now that I think of it, now that I'm 30% in this game, it's really good. It's really good. Okay, Persona 4 Arena. Guys, I have read its manga. It's good. But there's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. There's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I'm gonna put it on B tier. And Persona 4 Ultimax, Arena Ultimax is a great game, but it's S tier. I have my reasons, and the main reason being the main antagonist in the game. I think his name was Sho Minazuki. Sho Minazuki is one heck of a character. Like, he was designed as the as probably Ikutsuki's son. I think he was Ikutsuki's son, Shuji Ikutsuki, and he was a member of their company. He was a test subject by the IGES projects, and there were lots of bots too. That's why Labris was introduced in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I won't spoil you further, but this guy is a goat. This is one of my favorite Persona 4 characters ever. He even threatened a specific character in the manga, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Persona 4 Golden is absolute peak as well, but if you ask me if it goes, if it deserves peak territory, I'd say it is high S. It is definitely above. It's definitely above Eternal Punishment. It's high S, but first tier. Okay, so Vanilla Persona 5, one of the greatest games, one of the most stylish games out there, was the reason why I also fell in love with Persona, even though my first Persona game was Persona 3, but Persona 5 dragged me to, like, its absolute peak. I would say it's A tier, because it just lacked the mark. It just missed it. One of the reasons being the Yaldabaoth battle, I didn't preferably like it that much. Okay, I understand the game's good, the game's lore is good, but the Yaldabaoth one was a cutoff for me. Persona 5 Royal third semester Takuto Maruki is absolute peak. It's absolute peak. I got no words on this. It's going straight into peak, and the reason why it's peak, you get it. Okay, so Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers. It's a tough one. I personally have not played Strikers myself, but as far as I know, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game, honestly. I would give Strikers A tier. I don't like Persona 5 Tactica at all. My personal opinion, dog shit. I played this game and I did not like it at all. I'm being honest. Persona 5 The Phantom X is a good game. I can't find myself to hate this game. It's actually a lovable game, an enjoyable game if you have played it. I just hate the gacha mechanics because it's too tiring to grind a whole day and stuff like that just to get like nothing but fodders in return of the currency that you spend, the gems or something. I forgot the names. Yeah, it's a good game, but not the best. It's B tier. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the dancing games, so do let me know where would you put them in the list. But I'm just going to give all of them a straight C's, except for Persona 4, because A lot of memes came from it, and I really love it. So yep, Persona 5 also going there. Persona Q Cinema Labyrinth is, I just like it for its music. I just like it for its music. There's nothing else besides that. I have not played both of the Q games. I need to try them. However, so I'm just gonna put them on a rank of have not played. Let me make it actually. Let me make a rank. So this is the list so far, and the peak territory being Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Persona 3 Reload, Persona 2 Innocent Sin again. I think it's a repeated one. So, and Persona 3 Fes. S territory being Persona 4 Golden, Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. There's lots of stuff to uncover on this, and I know you might not agree with this list, and do let me know your opinions on the comments. Even though this is my personal list, we all have our agreements and disagreements. I personally think that Innocent Sin deserves a lot of recognition, and Persona 1 itself, even though I put it below on the list, there's a reason for that, because Persona 1 is a very old game. I don't think it's the best suited for newcomers at this moment. But if you're willing to try it, just go ahead and read the manga. It's a lot better than playing this game. Even though if you do want to play a Shin Megami Tensei game and want to start out with how Personas actually became a thing, then you should definitely read the manga and play the game if you want. And then there's Persona 2 as well that you should definitely play as a veteran if you're a veteran. So yeah, that's about it. And do let me know in the comments what type of videos you want next. I'm definitely willing to make it. So yeah, see you in the next one, folks. Bye bye.